hey guys,
No.
that is not me. I'm like, yo, what up?
Hello. So today we're going to do the Victoria's Secret iconic bombshell hair. I am with hair extraordinaire Danielle Priano. She is the go-to hair stylist for the perfect Victoria's Secret angel waves.
We are going to prep the hair.
Yes.
We usually prep the hair with a little bit of prep spray.
The best part of my job is that obviously my hair and makeup is done for me, but I'm not normally paying attention.
This is like, I can do this with my eyes closed. It's like the hair and makeup, which people really don't understand about this industry. We are one of the first people that touch the girl in the morning.
It's true.
If you don't love the person that's touching you, it can be a bit awkward. So that's why it's so important for the girls that's working to have their go-to people. We start by just giving Martha a proper blowout. Normally she just shows up with wet hair. Today she has a little bit of air dried hair. To just get the flyaways out, I'm gonna give her a little blowout. You usually do the blowout is with a medium round brush.
Nobody can snatch a pony like Danielle.
No.
Like
That's
straight
a
up, like
free
it's trademarked.
facelift. Yeah. You see somebody's face on the red carpet and it looks like this?
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10 I did it.
Yeah,
The
snatch
bun,
that mug is right there.
the bun is pulled tight. A free facelift.
Comment below if you want to see a snatch pony on the next one. We definitely should.
The hair into the brush. Let it cool down a little. The key to also doing a wave is we'll never understand. A lot of girls when they're like, oh, I curl my hair for this party and it only lasted 2 seconds. You know why it lasted 2 seconds? Because the minute that you took it out of the iron, you let it go. You have to let the hair cool down to stay. We're not in a rush.
Take your time.
Take your time. You have to brush the curls out.
Oh, when they're all crunchy?
They're
I
crunchy
don't like it.
and they look like
crunchy.
ringlets. Martha knows I'm so inappropriate. I mean to be inappropriate.
I'm not censoring.
Not just be me. Not everybody has to be like, hey guys, it's me, Danielle Priano, celebrity hairstylist. And I'm gonna take one section of Martha Hunt's hair and then do a twist, give. Mine's like, no, yo, we gonna do
Slim goody, hey.
Slim goody. Martha, she's probably a goody two shoes. Maybe she was, or she is. I'm not saying she's not, but she's a lot more fun than you guys know. And it's like, even back in the day when she was in high school, you wanna know what her nickname was? Slim Goody. Do you guys want the Slim Goody hoodie?
Slim Goody on the hoodie.
We just made merch. This is definitely a very important step.
Okay, pay attention.
Yes, bombshell hair. You are going to take a triangular section from the front of your hair and you are going to take the round brush, a little bit of prep, just to break the, I don't know what you're breaking, but you're breaking something. I just do hair, just the hair.
Just do you.
So you are going to take this and you are going to blow the hair forward, pulling it forward. Brush and I don't have time to cool it down myself. I have a lot of brushes, so I will leave one in there for a minute till it cools down. It's almost like using it as a roller without having to take the brush out, put the roller in, put the clip in.
She's the most perfectionist hairstylist I know, so.
So you guys, while I was sectioning her hair in the back to add the first layer of the hair extensions, this obviously glued down. Glued down. It cooled down. See, that's my language, like glued down. What do you mean? What is that, a word? We're just gonna take this gently out of the brush. Once we take that out of the brush, I section it into 2 sections. It depends on the girl, but mostly we start out with the middle part and then you can flip side to side.
During a shoot, sometimes like while shooting, it helps us to give something to play with by flipping our hair.
So the reason that I pulled the hair forward was because if you don't do that, when you finish, your look is gonna be like that. Instead, you kind of want this to bring across the forehead. Again, I don't know what word that is.
It doesn't matter. You want it to go in like a flattering shape for the face.
Yeah. And like, you don't want to have like these wings flying up. You want them to come across gently right above the eyebrow. And you have to use no crease clips, because if you use the crease clips, you'll see a line. And if you don't have the nose crease clips, which they're not expensive, I also sell them on my website, PSxDanielle.com. I'm sure you have a deck of playing cards. You take a playing card and you then use whatever clip you have, because that's protecting the hair. So now we're gonna start the hair extensions. First, put a little bit of volume powder at the roots, teasing the hair at the roots to add the hair extension. So any comb will work. You take your first extension, and these are clip-ons. So we normally just go here.
This is what people forget to do that makes all the difference.
This is my favorite root volume powder, and rest his soul, my friend Oribe from his collection. Brilliant. And this is what's gonna secure the roots.
Sometimes when people give me extensions, they just kind of drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine don't drop.
No.
They're not dropping. They're like a good boob job. So I'm gonna show you another trick. When you can see the difference between Martha's hair and the hair extension. It's real hair, and these are the extensions, right? When you first start the first layer of hair extensions, take her original. You can secure it with a tiny rubber band, or you braid the hair and then clip the hair onto the braid so that it is only the hair extension.
I wish I had this mermaid hair.
Blending the hair extensions into her layers. So don't do this at home, because it's really difficult to do if you're not a professional, to blend your hair into the hair extensions when the color is so spot on similar. You will not know what's your hair, and you won't know what's the extension hair, and then you'll end up with a up haircut.
The amount of times my own natural hair has been cut due to extensions is the reason my hair wouldn't grow for the longest time in my career.
So I'm just giving a little blend in the front. This is the last layer of hair that we're gonna put in before we start to get to the wave. Martha has this cowlick in the back of her head, you guys. That if you don't get this good down, it will be looking like this. So you have to make sure that when you're working with Martha Hunt, please fix the cowlick, man.
Please do it.
We are gonna put in the final hair extension. Have to make sure that for the shows, the iconic Bombshell hair has volume. So
it makes you feel like the utmost sexy, confident kind of woman. This is that kind of hair. No, not flat hair. How good does it feel though to be able to literally transform people? I start off, my hair looks like let's be real.
I wouldn't go that far. It's not
okay, but
it looks
regardless,
not,
some days
it's not the Bombshell.
I love it.
And
the angel is coming.
She's
coming out.
And we are now gonna start to wave the hair. You might want to murder somebody while they're cooking. They're like pulling her this way, pulling her that way, pulling the hair, pull the eye, the lip, Martha, go that way, turn sideways, bounce your head, jump off a trampoline and smile with your eyes open. Yeah, the picture looked great, but what did she have to do?
Like the whole list of things. I don't have another pose to give you.
There's nothing left in her.
That's all
She's
of them.
sweaty. It seems so stupid.
But it's not, because we're also grateful.
Legit, it's only her. There's only one. So after 2 hours of doing like, because if it was me, I'd be like, you got it, and walk off set. So we're gonna get to the Bombshell wave. I tend to use 2 different irons. I use a 1.5 inch and a 1 inch. Again, the biggest mistake that people make, it's too sexy is not the ringlet. Sexy is like tousled, va boom, and I can't.
Broken up,
like wow, boom, here she comes. It's not a Veronica Lake perfect wave. It is definitely more of a loose, carefree, but beautiful, sexy wave. And this is how you can achieve. So I just start on one side of the hair, take a section, and I will take the hair in this direction. This is the most important part of these waves. When you have the wave hot, you put it in your hand, you talk to it a little bit. I know it smells bad, right? And then you cool it down, and then you pull it.
Art.
And then your next wave, because you went this way,
you are
now going to go the opposite
direction. So it's not so perfect.
So
it's not perfect Hollywood glamour. It's like been messed around with.
It's been a little bit messed around.
Yeah.
So again, cool. Bring it down. That was with the 1 inch. So I'll do one this way, one that way, and then I'll switch irons. I will take another section, and with the bigger iron, I will go into this way.
Yeah, because they're all going to be different sizes. It's not perfect.
This is that loose wave, and I
love the loose wave.
Show you. We just went this way. I don't know, clockwise, counterclockwise. I don't read those kind of clocks. I like the ones that say one way. Then you will go in the opposite direction. Same idea. Depending on who's doing it, some people prefer to, after the wave is in, they'll pin them, right? But the reason that they pin them was because they didn't let them cool down in their hand. I don't pin them because I already let it cool down.
Ah, interesting.
So into the next one in the opposite direction and finish the whole head like that. Remember, 1 inch forward, backwards, 1.5 inch forwards, backwards. And cool in your hand. Cool it down.
It's kind of therapeutic watching you do it.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, to be honest, it's therapeutic when I do it. Like, people are always like, oh, how come you never take a vacation? Because I don't want to. I like what I do, and like, it's therapy to me to be doing this because you're just in your own zone.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're just doing your thing.
Yeah.
This is kind of what the hair should look like after you've done all the twisting, the 1 inch, 1.5 inch, blah, 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 blah. Remember what we said in the beginning of the video? The biggest mistake is not combing the hair out. I love a wide tooth comb like this to get through the waves. Depending on where we are, I'll either use like an anti-humidity spray to keep the static down when I comb through it, or a shine spray. So I'm just gonna put a little, and we're in New York right now, it's pretty humid. So I'm gonna put a little anti-humidity spray.
We just talk about the transformation that's happening right before everybody's eyes right now.
Don't be afraid to get through. It has to be a loose wave. That's the whole Bombshell hair was based on a loose wave. So we're just gonna go through the whole head and continue to comb, comb, comb. Anti-humidity spray. I usually comb for full minute. Since for the video purpose, I'm gonna even pull the hair out a little bit.
Hello, Bombshell.
Hello, Bombshell. My next step would be to add a little bit of volume to the roots. And again, I use the same volume spray. I take my comb, do a little toot.
And my subscribers know this is not my hair.
But now I would go back in because this wave is not particularly in the right spot that I want it. I would take my flat iron. This has to end up looking like this, right?
Yeah.
I am going to get it like this. So far, if you guys haven't noticed, we haven't used any hairsprays yet. I'm not a huge fan of hairspray during the process because for this look, it's soft. It's not a hard look.
Yeah.
At the end, I'll spray here.
Yeah.
Freaking wavy. Wavy, wavy.
So nice and feathery.
See, even right now, I still am going to play with this a little bit. Because
she's such a perfectionist. I'm like, this is amazing. I feel like Beyonce or Shakira. I feel awesome.
And I'm like, it ain't ready.
And she's like, no.
Nah. Normally on set, it doesn't take this much because once you've worked with the girl, you have her hair already ready. So Martha normally has a bag of hair that has her name on it, and she has the Martha Dark and the Martha Light. Well, Martha decided to cut her hair and lighten it and not tell me either one before I got here.
I kind of threw her on that.
Yeah. This is too heavy, we blend. This is too heavy, we blend. We have to blend. It's not her hair, so we have to blend it to make it look like it's for her hair.
And that's the final look, guys.
So Martha, when you're walking down the runway and you're on most of the ad campaigns, isn't there always a little bit of wind?
I thought we were missing something.
We were. Well, hello, Bombshell. Now give it a little shake to the left. You guys, mine and Martha Hunt's first hair tutorial.
The first
Tutorial.
My only.
Tune in.
Tune in, guys.
See how to look like this. Hey.
Thank you, Danielle. I love you.
Love you the most.
We're on this.
Ooh, we look good. Hey.
We look good.
Bye-bye.